Hello, my name is Barbara Clark. I moved to Green Valley in 1995 from Pennsylvania with my black lab Lizzie in the back seat. And I do want to say one kind of fun thing, as a matter of fact, and that was when I became a Democrat. This was 100 years ago. I was walking home from school, and some high schoolers were in their car, and they screamed at me, did I know that Roosevelt had died at Warm Springs? And my parents, I went home to tell my parents, and they both said good, at which point was the point that I became a Democrat. After I got to Green Valley, there were so many organizations and activities that were open and that I was interested in: tennis and pickleball and the Unitarian Universalist Congregation. And the amazing thing about Green Valley, and I try to do this, is how friendly and nice people were to newcomers. We have all come from someplace else. And I try to do this even today for new people. It's an incredible community, the best thing that ever happened. In November of 2006, I had been nominated to be the second vice president. Susan Cox was nominated to be the president. In April of 2007, Susan Cox resigned. So I became, that July, became president of DCSRA. At that point, we were meeting at a bank in the Green Valley Mall. And one of the most significant things that we had was a telephone tree. Claudette Haney was in charge of that. And she had probably 19 people working for her. And they called everybody in the club to remind them of meetings and encourage them to attend the meetings. At that time, we had 290 members. Then in 2008, we had 310 members. Our net worth was $22,120. And for me, the most significant thing that happened was opening our new headquarters. We had always met at different places, but we had never had our own headquarters. The headquarters was huge. It was more space. It was 3 times the amount of space that we have now. And what I remember about Lloyd Perry and I went into Tucson to go to junk stores or secondhand places, and we found the tabletop. I think we still have it probably in the back, and he took it home and painted it. Anyway, in the first 10 weeks of our new and first headquarters, we had 403 visitors. We had 64 volunteers. We had 18 new members, and we had $1,105 in donations. We also, at that point, had a book group that started, We had a huge amount of space. We had a discussion every Friday on the future of our democracy, and it was Rick Ernst who led that. Anyway, it was an exciting time. We did have more space than we needed, but it allowed us to use it in a productive manner. The other remarkable thing to me was the people who served on the two boards. They were all dedicated. They were all interesting people. And although we didn't always agree and had not arguments, but disagreements, the decision was always made to take a vote, and that the board would honor that vote. So it was a friendly board, it was a nice board, and we all had respect for one another. Headquarters, the new headquarters, opened, and our hours were 9 to 3. So it was an exciting time, and for me, working with this incredible group of people was always a challenge, and it was a wonderful experience for me. So for now, the most important message that I could give you, share with you, is to go out and vote. We have an incredible team with Joe and Kamala, and I think it's going to be exciting and fun, so make sure you vote. Thank you.